conference so far has just been amazing, and just looking at the turnout, it tells the story in and of itself of how important it is. I mean, we've nearly filled a room on our first conference, and the excitement is palpable. I'm like bursting with energy. So I really think this gives us an opportunity to talk about such an important thing nationally, and I think it's amazing.
I think a conference of this nature is really critical to bringing every voice to the table. It takes a village, yes, to raise a child, but it also takes a village to come up with the solutions that we need to address the challenges that we've seen through the findings in the report and just day to day. So having that opportunity to really come together and have those discussions and brainstorm next steps is really critical, and I think Life's done a fantastic job in arranging it.
Right out of the womb, children start, before coming out of the womb, prenatally, you learn. Therefore, as soon as we get children into our care, we hope that the home is strong. So where they are, we support them. But when children come from more vulnerable homes, we have to invest even heavier and give those children an equal life chance.
The release of this report today around sort of the state of early childhood on Cayman, I think it'll be fascinating to watch, but I think this meeting may well be a real game changer for the island.
Welcome to the future where every voice can shine.
I think this conference is really important because it highlights that if we want literacy to improve in our community, we have to recognize the role of early childhood. We often think of literacy as an academic subject in compulsory school. And this conference, I hope, has highlighted for everybody that literacy starts in early childhood, and we have to focus on early childhood if we want to change our literacy outcomes.
Literacy is for everyone, let your voice be heard. Raise the banner of knowledge, speak each written word. Building bridges through language, hearts and minds align. Together we can change the world one page at a
time. The magic of our work at Life is that we build relationships, and we do it quietly because we want to build trust in this community. So to be able to all come together and actually have a wide, full-scale conversation where we can actually give voice to our people in a larger capacity, it's that understanding that this cannot be an education issue. It's not even a parent issue. It's about social justice. It affects absolutely every single strata of society.
KPMG was very proud to support Life in producing an early childhood education report that focused on the Cayman Islands context, but also looked at what other comparators have done as well in terms of advancing, of course, that early childhood agenda. I think having fact-based information, data-driven insights is really critical in understanding not only what the issues are, but what the drivers to those issues are. And it's with that information that we can then start having a very mature conversation about how we can advance solutions here in Cayman for the benefit of our most vulnerable citizens.
Raise the banner of knowledge, speak each written word. Building bridges through language, hearts and minds align. Together we can